hope I didn't delete it. No, where is it? Oh, it's probably. Okay, here. It, it says, I'm not sure what I just read. You realize how weird this sounds? What did I say? I said, when Virgin sees themselves as crazy as Sheen, maybe the world will be a better place. Virgin has got the worst, greediest corporations, self-promoting non-profits to get people working for zero money while CEOs make all the profits by looking like the good guy. Might want to look at your own insanity before judging another's insanity. And that was his response. Not sure what I just read. You realize how weird this sounds?
Yeah.
It's like, seriously, like, have you looked at what Virgin is like?
Well, yeah. Yeah.
Do you think they're a really, really moral corporation?
Nope.
No, they um, doing an awful lot of nonprofit, but what is it? He's patting
Yeah.
himself on the back, making his corporation look like, aren't we a good corporation doing something really, really good for the planet? Meanwhile, all he's doing is work needs to be done, but we're going to get you to work for nothing. That's what volunteerism is the ultimate slave. You feel good about your slavery. And we're not even going to give you enough money to feed yourself like normal slaves would. You're below slavery is a volunteer.
Yeah. It's even worse.
Yeah, the job still needs to be done. It's a paying
Yeah.
job. Pay somebody to fix up everything that's wrong.
Yeah.
And all of these, poverty is created by massive wealth. Look at this guy and how freaking wealthy he is. He's creating more poverty.
Yeah.
And then he
Yeah.
has all of this, wants to invest money in something that'll clean up the planet. Well, where the hell is his investments? I don't see anybody. I know a lot of technology. I know free energy. I know
Mm.
systems that'll clean up all this toxic waste.
It's all available now. It has been for years.
But people like that don't want to fund it.
No.
But then the last email was really weird because it was like, um, this is from Virgin Production. I'm just waiting for the nuclear holocaust. I've been watching the fires from Hades burn too bright for too long in the midst of a vapor wasteland of communist and fallen empires. You understand, right? The celestial mindsets opening windows inside of doors, and silent no longer will ours minds be. That's Virgin.
Wowza.
They're waiting for the Holocaust. They're creating it. Like they basically put it in an email.
Yeah. They've actually admitted, haven't they? That's what they're waiting for.
They're creating it
Mm.
in their intelligent minds.
Yeah.
It's I don't know. That was scary when I read that.
Yeah. Because they're just waiting for it.
And that's why I smoked again.
Mm.
Because it's like I get caught up in this negative and I know it needs to change. And I know if I point out negative, I make it grow.
Mm.
So it's like when we do this show, you got to focus on keeping me not talking about the negative, but really paying attention to where are there signs of change.
mm,
Because the more we pay attention to where are the signs of change, then we create that.
yeah,
It's like my negative energy goes too far into the I can't change this.
mm,
But together, knowing that I'm not standing alone,
mm,
and then if we're doing a show and other people are joining and we're learning how to do this meditation, learning how to build each other up, you know, then that gives me hope.
mm,
So in a way I am seeing signs of change because we've crossed paths.
yeah,
And I really do
definitely.
trust you're going to walk your talk. I think if anybody, you're going to be the one that does the show.
You reckon?
Hey?
Do you reckon?
Oh, I think you see the importance of it. I think you see it as a life purpose just as much as I do. That there's,
Yeah,
eh?
it's just something that I feel it needs to. There's nothing like it out, is there? I mean, there's nobody talking about holodynamics. There's nobody talking about that side of things at all. They're waffling about religious affairs and what else? Just rubbish mainly. Alex Jones, etc. Um,
Colleen
but there's just
Thomas.
nothing. And Colin Thomas.
She's got a new one out there. In between the 7th and the 10th, the aliens are coming.
Right, for the 10th time.
But she's now talking about, like, that's where I got that radio station link, is that's the one that she's on. And she's asking for sponsors to sponsor her so she can help all of us.
Hmm.
And she's talking about water. Live water will heal. Oh, geez, I wonder where she got that one from because I've been saying that for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
And it is live water. The healthiest water that you can get has the potential because everything, all information is held in water.
Mm.
But it's like at the same time, as soon as you drink it, what is in your mind, the intention that's in your mind changes the water as well. So you got to change your mind at the same time. So
Mm.
that's why I really want to. I don't know. I think it, these stones aren't as important as those bottles. So that's probably why I'm not really all that motivated on these stones as much as I would be on those bottles, making those bottles. Just even a sample of them,
Mm.
you know.
Mm.
But
You were going to send me
oh yeah,
sizes and that, weren't you?
okay, I'll get on that right after this conversation and show it to you. I've been thinking of how I can do it myself, but it's the measurements have to be so precise. To do it as a sculpture, I'm not that good.
As a sculpture.
Well, to do the mold for it
Mm. Mm.
on my end without any tools,
Mm.
but
I've got a stack of tools.
yeah. Well, if you could
About
get that
five.
off, that'd be awesome.
I've got about 5 grams worth, I think. Somewhere around there. Took me a lifetime to build them.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure you could do a good job. But We need some major changes. That we got to be the change ourselves first.
Yeah.
Which means I got to quit this smoking and get that will to live.
Um,
I think it'll really happen once we get going.
yeah, that'd work, I think.
What?
Um, I can I can edit video. Uh, I can do a lot of things with video on that. So what I was thinking of doing is that if you did, let me think. Yeah. If let's say within what 15 minutes, uh, if I did a picture in picture, so if you were watching the video and this little part of the screen has got me in it all the time, superimposed, and I ask you a question, then you answer that question, and then that video gets milked together as one, and then post that on YouTube, on your channel.
Yeah.
So that's like, well, it's like a radio show, but um, you've also got two people actually talking to each other, as opposed to just like one image on screen.
Yeah. And split them.
Sorry?
Have it like a split screen.
Uh, yeah, you can do that. I could split it in half. Yeah, that'd be possible.
You can even do it on blog TV,
Yeah, yeah.
and get um, like it is impossible to talk to anybody. Like there is a lot of chat that goes on, but similar to a talk show, you can invite somebody else to chat with you.
Mm-hmm.
And I've seen other people get on there with Skype
Right.
as well, that you're talking on Skype with them as you're on radio. So you can hear their voices.
Hmm. I've seen the individual um, actually talking, and then there's been the chat room at the side. People have been typing things in,
Yeah.
but I've never had anybody respond to him verbally.
No, but you can add them on. I've seen people add them on where I've seen people have conversations with people like Skype because it would be in my background. If they're on my Skype,
Hmm.
then we wouldn't necessarily see them, but you can have the conversation.
Hmm. Yeah. Again, they're all subscription based, these things.
Yeah.
You're limited to what you can do. I think it's half an hour maximum.
Only if you're taping.
Yeah.
But I
Mm.
think it was only like $25 and you get a lot of tape. You can tape for an hour at a time. So
Mm.
you tape it, and then after an hour, then you retape another one if you want to talk for 2 hours.
Yeah.
But it's I think it's only 10 minutes that you can tape, or
Mm.
like it is limited how much you can tape at a time and how much you can store on your account. But you make the tape and then you can upload it